After 50 matches and 128 goals scored, we are down to the final two of this year's Asian Cup. Is the unfancied, the heroic and fairy tale story of Jordan going for their first ever Asian Cup, going up against Qatar, who are trying to go back to back. Who will prevail in the 18th Asian Cup final? We've had many dramatic games, endings, and all sorts of upsets. So I want to hear your predictions in the comments down below. Remember to hit the like button, subscribe to the channel if you're new around here. But first, a quick message about SofaScore. SofaScore, of course, is the best app for in-game stats. You can check Akram Afif's heat map, shots on goal, possession loss, dribbles attempts, dribble successful rate, all of that, much more. You can check out transfer news, stats from Algeria. Everything can be found on the wonderful, the great SofaScore app. Remember to hit the link in the description down below or scan the QR code in the bottom right corner. But now, let's go to the preview and prediction of this year's final. So Jordan's epic story continues. They have knocked off Iraq, Tajikistan, and beat South Korea 2-0 in the semi-final. A game where they completely dominated. Yes, it may not show in the possession stat. Jordan dominated that game. The counterattacks by Al-Tamari, Al-Naimat were sensational to watch. Al-Mardi as well, really good game. But Nasib, Al-Arab, Marid, the center backs, Al-Rajdan as well in the midfield. I mean, this Jordanian team, they might not be the most talented. They may only have one European player in this team, but my God, they are playing like warriors at the moment. So for Jordan, there is nothing to lose in this game. There was nothing to lose against Iraq. There was nothing to lose against Tajikistan or South Korea. They can play this game with an open mind. They have made their country proud. Now the world knows about the Jordanian national team. The great thing is, heading into this final, Oluwan is coming back into the team, and he is a big part to how this Jordanian team wants to play. Now we may see Al-Mardi go back to left wing back where he was playing at the most of the time during this tournament. And it's just going to be that trio. Oluwan, Al-Naimat, and Al-Tamari. Al-Tamari, I mean, I don't know how many words we can describe this player right now. He is playing at absolute elite level. Him, Al-Naimat, they're just a deadly duo. Absolutely deadly duo. And they can really trouble this Qatari defense. But the one thing Jordan cannot do is overthink this game. Just because Qatar maybe concede a lot of chances, this is not going to be easy whatsoever for Jordan. But no doubt, Hussein Amouta, the manager, is ready and preparing tactically how to nullify Akram Afif, Ali Al-Mawez, and all the Qatari players that have stand out in this tournament. So Jordan, it's been an epic ride. Will it continue and create one of the greatest underdog stories we may ever see in international football and lift their first ever Asian Cup? Or will Qatar be the party poopers and go back to back? And then Qatar, I mean, what an epic semi-final game they played. Probably the game of the tournament. Just epic moments, drama, the momentum in the semi-final between them and Iran. It was spectacular football to watch. If you didn't watch this game, I really feel bad for you. And it's always the case with Qatar. Akram Afif is just simply sensational. He is sensational. The guy is on a different level right now. He is showing that 2019 form. Akram Afif has 5 goals and 3 assists in this Asian Cup. He will be player of the tournament. It's him or Al-Tamari. Whoever stands out will win this player of the tournament, no doubt. But what I like most about the Qatar performance is, okay, they're not the greatest defensively. I think we can all agree with that. They give up chances, but the mentality they have shown a champion's mentality. I think Al Haidos even explained about this, that this is not the same 2019 team. That 2019 team was simply amazing football. This team, though, is a bit more grit, desire. We may not play the best football, but we're gonna get the job done. And that's what I really respect about this Qatari team. And Lucas Mendes, I thought, was really good in the last game. And Barsham, the goalkeeper, has actually improved a lot since the World Cup. Even Abdul Salam in the midfield. There's like a lot of good players on this Qatari team, but they're gonna find it very difficult against this Jordan defense. Iran's defense, they were all over the place, and I think they had way too much emotion in that semi-final game, and Qatar took advantage of it because they have been in these pressure moments. But Jordan are a very difficult team to break down. So Akram Afif is gonna have to ball out. Al-Mawez Ali has got to score again. He finally showed up in this Asian Cup. He's got to do the same thing in the final. Even Mohamed Wad, the center back, he's been doing really good playing on that left side. He's been excellent through this Asian Cup. So Qatar are really, I know a lot of people haven't fancied them, and I even thought they were going to lose in the semifinal to Iran. They have really improved just as a whole team. It's not just about individual players. Of course, without Akram Afif, they would not be in this situation. They clearly have a goal of going back to back and building on this golden generation of Qatari football. And if they do it, wow, they got 2 Asian Cups. Simply amazing achievement for Qatar, but it's going to be a very difficult game against Jordan. So now that we have gone through the teams, it's now time for the prediction. Well. It's been a fantastic tournament, people. I think we can all agree. This has been maybe the greatest Asian Cup in recent memory, better than 2019, 2015, 2011. Only one that can really compare is 2007 because of Iraq and the storyline that they had. But this Asian Cup has been filled with goals, upsets, great play. You just see the level of Asian football is going from here to here and to here, and it's going to keep on getting better and better. There is one European player on the field on Saturday. One. That shows the level in Asia is getting a lot better. But when it comes to a prediction, right? Obviously, the hosts are going to be favored, in my opinion. Qatar. They've been in this situation before. They played in the last final. They have really good players. Akram Afif, I think, is playing at the best level possible in this Asian Cup. And they're going up against Jordan, who will fancy themselves. They know if they can hurt South Korea, they can hurt Iraq, they can definitely test this Qatari defense that do give up chances. They will. Now, it's about Al Naimat, Al Tamari, and Olwan being clinical in this game. But Qatar just have that experience, and they just know, okay, we're going to find it difficult at moments like against Palestine, but we're going to weather the storm and overcome it and beat them Palestine. They did that. They didn't play the best game. So Qatar just find that second gear. They found that third gear and overcome the adversity and win, even in the penalties against Uzbekistan. Really difficult game to call. I know a lot of neutrals will probably go for Jordan, and I'm going to admit it. As a neutral, I would love to see Jordan win this Asian Cup. Just seeing a new winner, players like Al Naimat and Al Tomari who really deserve this with the level they've been playing at. I think a lot of neutrals are going for Jordan. So Qatar know, like, hey, maybe nobody wants us to win. We're going to be the party poopers, and we're going to destroy everybody's dream and the Jordanian dream. So no doubt, this is going to be a very intense game. Probably a lot of chances, because we saw in the semifinal for Qatar, they gave up a lot of chances. Jordan, they don't. I think experience does matter. Experience does matter. While Al Tomari and Al Naimat and Olwan and Al Mardi, Nasib, and all of these players for Jordan are playing at an amazing level, I think it's Qatar's tournament. They haven't really played an amazing game yet, Qatar. Maybe they're just waiting till the final, and they're like, hey, we're going to play now an amazing game, and I think they're going to do it. I think this is going to be 2-1 for Qatar. They're going to get a second goal in the second half. I think it will be Akram Afif who is the difference maker. I mean, look at the goal he scored against Iran. That's nothing with tactics. That's just individual quality. Akram Afif will be the difference maker, and we'll finish Qatar 2-1, and they will be lifting back-to-back Asian Cups. So there is the preview and prediction of this year's Asian Cup final. It's been an amazing tournament. I really want to thank you all for your kind support during this Asian Cup. It's been awesome to cover. Hopefully the next one I'll be there in person to cover it, because this is a tournament that you must watch in person. But I want to hear your predictions in the comments down below. Remember to hit the like button. Subscribe to the channel if you're new around here. Remember to download the SofaScore app. The link is in the description down below. And of course, we're doing a watch along on Saturday, so join me for that. Should be epic. But everybody, have a beautiful day. Stay safe in this crazy world. Good luck to both teams, and adios.